Hi, it's Sabrina. Join me with a lineup of incredible experts as we inspire you.
It's you transcending.
To redesign your life. I love this, one small change at a time. This is the Sabrina Soto Show. Come on in. So I don't know about you, but I just learned how to create healthy boundaries with Terry. Now we're gonna learn how to do a sweet potato zoodle stir fry. I'm more excited at cooking that I get to wear this apron.
Yes.
This is a beautiful apron.
And you look great in it. I've got my kitchen towels, I've got my Cutlery Pro line, and I have these incredible aprons.
So beautiful. I wanna feel those towels. They look so thick. These are incredible. I'm gonna feel guilty using these in the kitchen.
Wait, what? You're gonna feel guilty
what?
using them? Did we not just
Did
handle
you
your
feel
guilt?
these?
And you deserve to use them.
You're right.
So let's get cooking.
Okay.
Okay, I have this great zoodle dish that I like to do. I love stir fries because they're easy and you can use anything that you have in the refrigerator that you need to use. I like to batch cook a little bit ahead of time so that when you come home, you can just throw it together and you can still feel like you're cooking a full meal.
Yes.
And you've been doing it for hours.
Yes, and I think that's my problem is that I wait until the end of the day when I'm already exhausted because I've given myself away, which I'm not gonna do anymore.
Things that you could do before you even go to work or the night before is get your chicken, cut it up. If you want to do your onions or garlic, some things like that, and just have a few things like I have here to finish.
So Kat has this academy for kids to learn how to cook. And Olivia went ever since she came home from the Little Kitchen Academy. She's like my little sous chef.
And you know what, that's great. You're welcome. And this is what we've done is we're opening these all over the country and globally. And these are Montessori style cooking schools. They start them at 3-year-old and that's pretty amazing to see.
Yes.
All the way to teens. And then basically what you're doing is we're giving kids life lessons that they can take with them, but they also gain confidence.
Just a few weeks ago, she made me a kale and mushroom omelet. Wow, Liv! That looks so good. You know, as moms, sometimes we pretend that it's good. I promise you, it was delicious. It was delicious.
It wasn't a pretend good.
No, it was not a pretend good.
What I'm doing is with the zoodle is basically just taking all of these. I've got shiitake mushrooms, onions, garlic, peppers, scallions. I even threw in some edamame and just julienne your peppers. And we always teach kids about the claw. You're kind of just holding this basically so that the knife is not gonna take your fingers.
Right.
It's gonna kind of just run along your knuckle, kind of like that. So very slow.
This all the time. It's just.
You have your little julienne and then you can do it.
Okay.
Cut all the way through. There you go. Oh wow, there you go. It's just about being like, she's like, and I'm done, and I'm out. Peace out.
That's a new knife. Can I do this with rice or pasta?
Yes, absolutely. You could definitely do this with rice, pasta. If you have a zoodler, or you have some kind of mechanism, anything like this that can zoodle, great. Most grocery stores now have zucchini and sweet potato zoodled already in a package.
All right, let's get to cooking because I'm hungry.
Here we go. So first we're gonna cook the chicken. Make sure you get this nice and hot. I do a little drizzle of olive oil here, and let's put all the chicken in. I usually turn it to about medium-high, be careful. So a little seasoning here, a little salt. So we have that. Now I'm gonna put in the garlic. Put in a little minced garlic.
I always put the garlic in first.
If you put the garlic in first, it cooks very fast and it'll burn. You're only sweating the garlic, really. You don't want to get it super black or super brown because then it's too bitter.
Can I just acknowledge that Cat Cora is cooking in my kitchen right now?
All right, now I'm just gonna put the chicken into.
That's it?
Not yet, but what we're gonna do now is, since we have our stove is hot, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our peppers and start those.
Terry, do you cook?
I do.
You do?
I do. But I have to say, honestly, my husband cooks more than I do.
Okay.
But I like a one-pot thing. This is definitely my type of thing that you're making right here.
This is a Terry meal.
Yes.
These are the kind of things that I like to cook too because they're very simple and easy.
The spiralizer, you asked me if I had one, and like, this isn't restaurant grade, but I love this little gadget because it's less than $10. It has a thick and thin.
I love that.
One, and it's so easy to use. You just put, zucchini or the sweet potato, and it just comes right out.
That's fast and easy.
I know. I love this thing.
I love that little thing. Onions are going in, so we're gonna finish that. Here we go. Remember, you still have your heat at medium-high to high because you're stir frying.
Okay.
Remember, you want the stir frying flavor. You don't want to put it on low. What'll happen is everything will just kind of steam. You won't get that caramelization, and that's what you really want, is you want the caramelization.
And you don't need a wok to do a stir fry.
No, this is perfect. This pan right here is perfect. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my zester. This is my Cutlery Pro. This is part of my whole line. And I'm gonna take my zester and I'm gonna zest some lime zest over to stir fry while it's on the stove because I want that flavor. I want the oils from the lime and the lime zest to kind of melt in there and get really good. So
Terry, you learning stuff?
I cannot wait to go home and make this.
I feel like any recipe that has zest in it, all of a sudden it's professional.
I love adding citrus to things because it just enhances all the flavors. It just gives you that little bit of like pop in the dish that you need. So this is close.
Okay.
Now, why don't we do this? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit and then we'll do our zoodles.
Okay.
So let's put our zoodles in. Do you wanna do this part?
Oh, okay, just dump them in?
You can dump them in and then get that going. So this is real quick. I mean, we're talking a minute. Oh, wow.
Just using the strainer as
Just
a
use
spoon.
I do that. See, this is what we do in Iron Chef. We just like whatever we have.
For anyone watching, like that feels like they're in a rut in their life. You have created such a brand for yourself. You have so many restaurants. You are a success, a huge success.
Thank you.
What advice would you give to somebody?
You know, I think it's really about taking a breath, taking a pause, trying to dig deep inside yourself and find that courage, especially as we get older. As women get older, you know, I'm 57, but knowing your worth is very important to me.
This is why I'm so glad you're both here for this exact conversation. I feel inspired. I hope you feel inspired. I wish you could smell how good this kitchen. It smells delicious. Let's get this plated so I can have a bite of it.
Do it. All right, let's get these zoodles out of here.
Oh, those look great.
Yeah, we'll put these in.
There's a clean plate.
Here we go. This is why you do them last, so you can just go straight into the pot with them.
And you're letting some of that water in.
And
I like that.
Some of the water in. And then if you want to grab the edamame, we'll throw those in. And that gives it not only...
Chef.
Yes, chef. There we go. And then we just stir that up. Seasoning again. And then get this kind of stirred in like this.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna add a little soy in there. Give it a little shot of soy. Give it a nice toss.
I love the colors too.
We ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
I'm so ready.
Here we go. All right, I'm gonna hand you that.
Okay.
There we go. And then we gotta finish the dishes. Wait, we gotta finish them.
Oh, sorry, they're not
Gotta
coming.
finish them. Hold on. Put them right
I
there.
mean, that looks pretty already.
A little lime.
Yeah.
Good if it squirts you in the eye. It's good luck.
It is?
Yeah, it's good luck.
Okay, great.
I just made that up. I don't know.
Feeling lucky.
You should feel very lucky. I think
Feeling
it's
very lucky.
squirted like 3 times. Okay,
I
and then
got
some
you
scallions.
a squeezer.
You
know you're not on Iron Chef right now, right?
Chef. No, I don't. Am I? I feel like I'm always on Iron Chef.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, we do a little of that, a little of this.
I'm gonna feel guilty eating this.
Stop it.
Oh my God.
Deserve it.
You deserve this. There we go for you.
Terry.
Why, thank
There
you.
we go. Here we go. Did for you, my doll. There we go.
Okay.
All right. See if it's...
Bon appetit.
I mean,
Yum.
there's so many different textures and flavors to this. I love the crunch of the green onions, the edamame. The chicken has so much good flavor, the soy. And honestly, I can't even tell that this sweet potatoes. It tastes like pasta to me almost. And that lime really makes a difference. What do you think, Terry?
I think it's delicious. I can't wait to make it at home.
Thank you, ladies, for being here. What inspiration. This is what friendship's all about.